This is Pictured Rocks Kayaking, the only kayaking tour that shuttles you by boat to where you get to see all of this. It's really an efficient way to see the lakeshore. And while we go out for our first tour, I figured I would show you how this whole thing works. Our day starts at Pictured Rocks Kayaking headquarters. I don't know if they call it headquarters, but I do. We need to check in and go outside for the safety briefing. We enjoy paddle sports and we take safety seriously, and it's nice to hear that they do too.
Excellent, thank you guys. My name's Ryan, I'll be one of your guides today. We're in these beautiful tandem sea kayaks. These are awesome sea kayaks. They're designed to be stable in big, bumpy water, safe and stable. If a boat wake comes in, if a random wave comes in, you'll ride right up over top of the wave, right up down the other side, and you'll be perfectly safe in there.
So if anybody doesn't have any questions right now, then you can start grabbing your stuff and meeting us out in front of the building here.
Next, it's time to board the Kayak Express, a custom-built boat designed to shuttle the tandem kayaks out to the lakeshore. Deidre, the captain of the ship, explains it a lot better than I do.
The Kayak Express is something super special. It was basically handcrafted in Michigan by Moran Iron Works, which is downstate in Onaway, and it's an all-aluminum boat, and it was specially designed just to do exactly what it is doing. It was made to be a kayak boat with a kayak launch to make things a lot easier on us and the people that want to get to Pictured Rocks.
The ride out is phenomenal. The boat is providing a comfortable ride, and the crew is spouting off fun facts about the area, all while making our way out to the National Lakeshore. Now here's where the real fun begins. The back to the Kayak Express flips down into a kayak launch. The crew slides the kayak down to the launch, and just like that, we're out on the water.
See you in a bit.
Our guide's name is Devin, and I know we're in good hands because I saw him and the team practicing water safety yesterday in the bay. But he's not just here in case of emergency, he provides commentary along the entire stretch.
That's kind of what gives Pictured Rocks its name. The name comes from an era where pictures were something that was more likely painted than actually photographed with a camera. And as you'll see today as we paddle, all these different stains almost look like they're paintbrush strokes right on the cliffside.
Now that we're settled into the paddle, here's a few miles of the most scenic stretch of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. We're about to enter Limbo Cave. I'm personally excited about this because Jackson, one of the tour guides, told us that this is one of his favorite parts of the entire trip.
I think my personal favorite part of the tour is probably Limbo Cave. It's this cave where we enter in one side of the rocks and then we paddle through a section and come out the other side of the rocks, and it doesn't take very long. It's a really cool experience. Maybe you can get a little bit of shade from the sun if it's a hot day. It's a really neat place to be.
And then, just like that, they load you back up onto the boat and you head home. That is the way to see Pictured Rocks.
Pictured Rocks Kayaking gave us a fun and safe way to get up close and personal with Pictured Rocks. I do want to give a big thanks to them, and if you want to do that for yourself, well, here's all the contact information. Until next time, cheers.